Leo, sorry, Gemini. We are doing the Gemini Weekly Tarotscope. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements because sometimes those do resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. All right, Gemini. What is the strongest message that is wanting to come through for you this week? I'm feeling like you need some sort of release. Like maybe need to release somebody or like cry, like let your feelings out, write your feelings out. I feel like you need to free yourself from something. I feel it's more like an emotion or your feelings or something like that. Let me see. Okay, a couple of things here. You have potions and spells as your overall energy for the week. I feel like that's came up in quite a few of the readings. That's a message about using what you have, like using what you have at your disposal to create something. Like if you feel like you can't, like if you feel like you can't pursue something because you feel like you don't have enough or you're not, it like you feel like you're not ready or something like that, like use what you have, like do whatever you can with what you have in this moment. I feel like it might be that you're in kind of a heavy place. You're dealing with something that you cannot figure out. There's a lot of unknown here. Um oh, how do I word it? Why can't I word it? You have two tens here and two sevens. So something is ending and you're moving on a new path, right? Sevens indicate spirituality and it also indicates the unknown. So it's like you're stepping into a space that you're not really comfortable with. You're not sure how to do this. With this mischief card, it's like it might be that you're starting to second guess yourself, you're starting to doubt, or you're starting to doubt a person. This is like you're risking oh, like how do I word this? Okay. Like somebody who is like a thief, right? A thief is stealing because they feel like they don't have enough, right? They feel like they need something in that moment and they feel like that's like they're not thinking things through. And so it's like making decisions out of lack or out of that uncertain energy. And I feel like this is the message, like you're in a very unknown space right now, whether it be a relationship with another person, whether it be your path forward, whether it be just you, period. Like you're not feeling certain about anything. Um, and so in that energy, your instinct might be to do whatever you can do to protect yourself or to get you what you feel that you need in that moment. And the rooted card is a message about making sure that you're grounding your energy. This is also a message to be mindful of the decisions that you're making right now, because I feel like it's going to be like a permanent thing or something that will be in your life long term. So make sure it's something that you want in your life. Let me just get a little bit more. Give me clarity on each of these, please. Yeah, this could also be somebody that you're dealing with, but it's like somebody is feeling very blocked from a situation or blocked from another person. And it's like it's triggering. And with the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Swords, it's like there's that temptation to either not trust or handle something in a sneaky way. And I'm not saying that you're being deceitful, but it's like yeah, it's like something is like being like something, there's something tempting being thrown in your face right now. And because you're feeling in this space of uncertainty, you might be tempted to take this, even though I feel like you know that it's not necessarily the best decision. um somebody else's somebody else had a similar somebody else had a very similar reading. I want to say it was Sagittarius. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart or you're connected to a Sagittarius, you might want to check that reading out. But like don't take what's that shiny thing that's being offered to you. Like don't buy into the temptation right now. Especially if you're feeling in a kind of heavy place or a dark place, because this decision is like, it's almost like if you take this, it's something that you aren't going to be able to reverse very easily. So if you're connecting to somebody and you feel like there's something about them that you just can't put their finger on, but they're, they're fun to be around, like just be mindful, I guess. We'll see what else comes up. Don't be tempted by something that appears to be a quick fix, because I don't feel that it will be. It's also a message to be mindful of who you're connecting to right now. You might be connecting with people that are taking advantage of the situation that you're in. All right, what is your energy coming into the week? You have the 8 of Wands. Yeah. So the 8 of Wands, like you could be communicating to somebody. You could be just feeling really excited. You could be connecting to somebody and it's very, very passionate, very exciting. I feel like you're ready to move something forward. 8 of Wands is like 9 of Swords. For some of you, I feel like it might be that you recently had a conversation with somebody and you're worried that you said too much, or you're worried about communication between you and another person. You might be feeling like somebody has moved on from you. Let me keep going. Okay, for some of you, it's possible that you've had a connection to another person, but they were involved with somebody else. And I feel like it's possible that that relationship has ended and you're feeling like you need to rush in and pursue this relationship before this person connects with somebody else. I feel like it's not the right time to pursue that. All right, let me keep going. It could also be that you've recently stepped out of a relationship, and you're ready to move on to something new. And I feel like it's important for you to give yourself time to heal, give yourself time to like completely close out that cycle before you start something new. If you're in a connection with another person and this person seems to be rushing towards commitment, um, I feel like there's something that they need closure with first before moving forward. Yeah, I feel like some of you are connected to somebody, um, that you feel like this person is like easily tempted. You know what I mean? Like you feel like this person is just after a sexual relationship, or um okay, yeah. So you do have the Ace of Swords as your overall energy. That's about gaining clarity. That's also about making the right decisions, making decisions from a place of clarity. You have the Devil card underneath that, and you have the Justice card. This is telling you to be very mindful of the decisions that you make moving forward, because it's like you have cleared out some kind of karmic cycle, right? And you're risking stepping into the same type of space. So if you've recently disconnected yourself from a very toxic relationship, this is kind of a message, like there's like some red flags coming up for you right now. Like don't step into the same type of relationship that you just fought to get out of. It's also, be mindful of, to move forward free from that space of fear. Like just, as long as you're doing the right thing, as long as you're doing what's good for you, what's right for you, you don't have to worry about any negative repercussions. But for some of you, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who has very strong feelings for you, but they're not addressing those feelings right now. They're showing you very, very little. And I feel like this person is just in a very insecure space right now. I feel like they're dealing with some sort of ending. And for some of you, I do feel that it's it's either that this person is somebody that you've wanted a relationship with, but they've been in another relationship and now they're single, and you're wanting to, you're feeling like if you don't get in there, or if there's no commitment between you two now, that it will never happen. Or this person has had something interfering with this relationship, like they've had something in the way that has kept them from pursuing that relationship, and that energy is now gone, and you're worried that this person is just going to kind of pass over you. I feel like whatever is going on with this person, they need that time for that closure. And for you to step into that energy right now, it's just going to create the same type of toxic energy that you've just pulled yourself out of. And so with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands, this is about doing something different, handling this a different way. I feel like this is somebody that you've been dealing with for some time, and I feel like this issue has come up in the past. And so this is like be aware of what those red flags are, and don't deal with that juggling. Don't get yourself into the same cycle. The Three of Wands is about kind of waiting for what you want to manifest to come towards you, allowing that energy to come towards you. I feel like this person has a lot of love for you. um but they just have had a lot of other things interfering. um Give me a little bit more. Tell me your energy coming into the week. Ace of Swords, Temperance. I feel like you're wondering if, yeah, oh, you definitely see this person as long term, and I feel like you're wondering if this connection is going to stand the test of time. You're wondering if you and this person are going to connect, or you're wondering if you and this person are going to reconnect. I feel like you're also wondering if you're wasting your time on this connection. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like something has happened. Either something has happened with you and this person. There's been some kind of conversation that one of you is regretting. Um or this person is kind of in this lower space, and so it's like the communication between you two is a little bit scattered. It's a little bit kind of up and down. You have this opportunity for, yeah, and it might even be that this person is approaching you with the desire to have commitment, but it's just important to keep in mind that this person is still dealing from this pain, from this ending, and that could be you as well. And so it's important to like look at the long-term aspect of this, and do this in a more grounded space. Be willing to kind of take your time. Like, don't dive right into this, because I feel like there's still healing that is, or closure, or whatever. Any final messages? You have the Ace of Cups. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of love in this connection. There's a lot of depth in this connection. And I feel like you're both wanting to nurture this connection right now, but you're both needing to nurture yourselves at this moment. Just be mindful, like this is a beautiful connection. It might be beneficial if this person has just broke up with somebody to just try to be their friend, even though that might seem like you're putting yourself on the back burner. I feel like that's the nurturing that this connection needs. All right, love you guys. Have a good week. Bye bye.